Hi everyone. I do apologise and apologise to Joe and all the admins and everybody else sitting there waiting. I do apologise. It's good to be here. How's everyone feeling today? Are we in good spirits? Because we should be. What an important week we've got coming up, ladies. I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and the more I've thought about how outrageous your situation is and how you just should not be in this position, it is absolutely shocking. Discrimination, direct discrimination, indirect discrimination, the fact that you weren't given sufficient time warnings, and now they're telling you to go out to work on the back of COVID. I mean, where are the jobs? There are no jobs. I don't really see what they're doing to try and make things better for you and address your particular group. I really don't see it. But let's hope that the right result is returned next week and you get what you are owed. Because let's not forget that, ladies. You are owed it. You paid it in, right? And you deserve it back now. So, hi, yes, positive, absolutely positive messages. I want everyone to be feeling really excited about this coming week, okay? This is momentous. This is huge what you've achieved, okay? Don't forget that, ladies. Hold on to that, okay? And once we've got through next week, we can all get together and have a chat and hopefully pop a couple of bottles or something to celebrate, or even just a good old cup of tea, huh? Whatever takes your fancy. But I'm feeling really positive, and I know that everyone at the forefront of Back to 60 is feeling exactly the same, and that's because you have the moral high ground, you have right on your side, and it's about time that was recognised. But it's great that you're feeling positive, but nervous too, says Helen. Yeah, I get that. Thanks, Peter, and thanks, Linda. Yeah, I get that you're nervous. Listen, it's natural. You wouldn't be human if you weren't nervous. Whenever any of us have got a big occasion coming up, you're excited, you're looking forward to it, but on the other hand, you're thinking, oh my God, how's this going to go? That's normal, okay? There is nothing wrong feeling like that. In fact, it's good. It's good. You want all these different emotions going on. But the main thing is the positivity, like Anne, Carol, Profula, everyone's saying positive vibes. That has to be the message, okay? That has to be the message this week. Positivity, positivity, positivity. All right, so I'm here to buoy you up. And if anyone isn't feeling positive, then you know that you can come and talk to me on SOS if you want to. If you're feeling emotionally, you're not quite in a good place at the moment, then you know that SOS has always been and will always be here for you. Because I get it, that some people are really, really anxious. You've had to fight so hard for so long that, the anxiety because of the letdowns that you've had in the past, that's going to be there in your head. You can't just expect things to evaporate, but there are ways to deal with it. There are ways to refocus your minds so that you are just nothing but positive, okay? And like I said the last time was on, anything else can wait, okay? Just get used to dealing with things that you have to deal with. And right now, the only thing you've got to deal with is this coming week. That is it. Yeah? So positive vibes. Claire, very excited and positive justice will prevail. Yeah, thank you, Claire. And I know Claire is saying thank you to everyone involved. And Profula, we're going to win. Thumbs up to that, ladies. Let's have a big thumbs up from everyone, even though I can't see you, okay? Because that's exactly the attitude we've got to have, right? We don't think about anything else. I see Momo's got the champagne corks popping. Eileen agrees. Ali, momentous week next week. What time is the appeal hearing on Tuesday and Wednesday, please? Do you know what, Ali? I have to be honest. The times have gone out of my head. Profula might know, or Jo if she's on here, or any one of the admins may well have the times. Just be aware that obviously times can change. That might not be exact, but it will give you a rough idea. Okay, so if anyone can answer that for all the ladies that want to know, Denise, it's always darkest before the dawn. Keep going. I love that, Denise. How true is that? But as sure as there is night, there is daytime too. Okay, and that's what we're focusing. We're focusing on the light on this, not the darkness. Okay, we focus on what we need to focus on. Frida, sound won't work on phone or iPad, but laptop I have sound. Great stuff, Frida. Thank you. Different devices can react differently. They're not always that reliable. So there we go. Anne, it's been a long, hard road, and this week, victory. Joanne Welsh, right, Joe, thank you, Joe. 10 a.m. are the timings. Okay, ladies, for anyone that needs to know, 10 a.m. Be aware that it won't be earlier, but it could be slightly later, so just bear that in mind. But 10 a.m. Sec, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly, sweetheart. CEC, she's feeling very positive. Sue Warner, win-win situation. Thank you to everyone for their hard work. Feeling very positive. This is great, ladies. Listen, you're all feeling so amazingly positive. And why the hell shouldn't you? You're being subjected to direct and indirect discrimination, right? You're in a terrible position right now with COVID and jobs. For God's sake, government, open your blooming eyes and do right by these women. Give them back what is theirs, okay? That is the message, loud and clear. Everyone's getting it. The media are picking up on it, okay? There's more and more exposure, and especially thanks to Joe, who has my God, I remember a time when Joe, sort of didn't really want to be out there sort of discussing things with the media because she wanted you ladies to tell your stories. But my God, between you all, you have really brought the media into line. They are treating you with the respect you deserve, okay? And that will continue, I've no doubt at all. Let's just have a look at some of these other messages. Judy, she's in isolation, so set to watch the appeal both days. Judy, thank you, sweetheart. And I hope that you stay well, my darling, and obviously your loved ones as well, okay? Most important thing right now, apart from your victory next week, is keeping yourselves well and safe. Don't forget that, ladies. Jill, wishing everyone the best of luck. After paying into the system for 48 years, she was made redundant at 65 last year. And she's talking about humiliation and benefits, etc., etc. And I think that's right, isn't it, ladies? That message has come across loud and clear about the humiliation that you have all felt. Well, we're all here fighting to ensure that that humiliation does not continue, and what's more, that you're never subjected to it ever again. Okay, so I completely understand those feelings. And as I say, in relation to SOS, if people have got feelings of humiliation that are affecting their emotional well-being, then come talk to me at SOS, okay? It's completely free, as you know. Lindsay, open the coffers. Quite right, Lindsay, yes. They've got a big payout, haven't they, to make. Silvano is excited, feeling good vibes. Profula, we're going to make them listen. Absolutely, Profula, we are going to make them listen. And I think, what is absolutely astounding? We've made them listen already, haven't we? Think about it. Despite people saying, oh, you'll never get this far, you'll never get that far, they're never going to listen, they're never going to take you seriously. Well, they've all been proved wrong because we have made them listen, and they are taking us seriously. Anona, thank you, Yvette, a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Anona. That's really kind of you. After this, I'll be going to get some fresh air. Rita Floyd, we can do this. Thank you. Sasha, she can hear loud and clear the message. Janice, great team. Absolutely. I think it's really important to acknowledge the part that everyone has played in this, okay? Because there are a lot of people, including all of you, that have brought this together from its inception, some time back, all the way through. There are so very many people, too many people to name individually, but every single person has played their part, okay? So that we all need to focus on that and acknowledge each other, okay? It's about unity. Look how far unity has got us so far, yeah? We don't need division. We don't need nastiness, toxicity. That never achieves anything. The power of us is what we'll achieve, okay? So always keep that in mind. Do not be diverted by anyone that is trying to give you a negative message. All right, you focus on what you need to focus on, which is back to 60 and what they're doing to drive the changes for you. Janet, focus on our amazing legal team. Very importantly, the appeal was granted on all grounds. Absolutely. That is a really good point, Janet. It was on all grounds. Now, if anyone has any doubts as to how seriously you're being taken, that says it all. All grounds. Thumbs up to that one. Dorothy, she can now hear. That's great. Jill, all sorts of emotions, excitement, positivity, anxiety. But the amazing ladies who brought us this far, the fantastic legal team, absolutely right. It's everybody. It's a combined effort, okay? And the power of that combined effort is speaking volumes. Already it is speaking volumes. Liz, not much in the papers. Is this a bad sign? I feel positive but wary. Yeah, and it's perfectly normal to have, conflicting emotions, Liz. As I said earlier, there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't matter if there's anything in the papers right now. I was recently part of a medical devices review, okay? And until the report came out, okay, the press had very little involvement at all, even though we were asking them to. Don't take that as anything detrimental to your challenge. Okay, it's not. It's the way the media work. Yeah, they come on board at the last minute. That's what they do. Okay, because don't forget, the news changes from day to day. I mean, God forbid there could be an earthquake somewhere tonight, and the news will be focused on that. So it's just the way the media work. Yeah, but I'm sure that when it matters, they'll be there. Okay, so put that one out of your head, Liz. Okay, so Peter, love Back to 60. What a fabulous group, led by world-class experts. I think absolutely that, the group, the campaign itself has got so much talent, so much knowledge on board that actually it is frightening, okay? And the brains in this group are just awesome, just really awesome. And I applaud every single one of them. Sheila, wishing all the legal team the best of luck. We can do it. You know what they say, if anybody can, they can. Okay, so we're going to be like driving them forward as well. Not that they need any driving, because if they hadn't believed in this, they wouldn't be doing it. Yes, they're doing it because they believe in it. And they believe in getting justice for you, ladies. That's the most important. Sandra can't wait till Tuesday. No, absolutely. Catherine, thank you for fighting for us. Sweetheart, thank you so much. But you're fighting for yourselves as well, okay? You've got to give yourselves a pat on the back. It's not just about the team. It's about you, okay? Without you, the substance is diluted. It's a huge part you're playing. My goodness. Tony, please, I've sorted the volume because you missed the first 8 minutes. Well, I think that was probably silence anyway, Tony, the first 8 minutes, because of some error on here. I'm not sure what it was, but anyway. Okay, so people again saying anxious but positive. Eileen, power in numbers. Blah, 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 blah. And Sasha, thank you all for having the strength and determination to fight for us. Julia Darby, amazing team. I'm shielding, but I've spread the word everywhere. So many did not know. And this is the thing, isn't it, ladies? Still, how many women are still coming on board and had no idea? And that's quite shocking, really, that, some things have not filtered through. Because I can honestly say, in relation to Back to 60, they have been putting out information left, right, and centre, and the media have given us coverage. So it's shocking that still some women don't know. But I think it depends, do these women have access to social media, for example? Do they have access to a television? It might sound ridiculous, but there are people like that. How do we reach them as well? It's a difficult one, a really difficult one. So word of mouth is absolutely crucial, ladies. Get out there safely, okay, and let everybody know. Pick up the phone, tell your friends, tell them to tell their friends, whatever. Spread this word. Next week is important, okay? It is momentous. And women, all, the 3.8 million women that have been affected by this absolute, daylight robbery by governments, they need to know what's going on, okay? So do spread the word. Bev, it seems a long time since last June, but negativity has changed to positivity. We deserve our pension. Bev, that's exactly what we want to hear. You're quite right. Forget the negativity, ladies, okay? That's what they want you to feel. They want you to feel negative, right? And the reason for that is because they're worried, yeah? The rights are on your side. There are good legal arguments. You've got the moral high ground, okay? So, of course, some people are going to try and spread negativity. Ignore it. No place within the Back to 60 campaign. Okay, Jan, hi. I'm guessing we'll have to wait some time before we hear the result. Do you think the live stream next week will give us a good indicator as to what the result will be? Jan, listen, it wouldn't be fair of anyone to make any assumptions or any predictions, okay? And I would encourage you not to think like that. Never read anything into anything, because you could completely misinterpret the message, okay, and get it wrong either way. Do you see what I mean? So I think what we do, we see it through, okay, and then we wait until the result is announced, and then we have a further dialogue about it on here if Joe and the rest of the team want to do that. So I would just say don't think about that. Don't try and analyse it, because tell you now, you never will, okay? Just remain positive. That's all you need to do. Fiona, she can hear now as well. Thanks, Fiona, for letting me know. Sandra, what a team. Everyone should be proud. Totally. Strength goes over time, but some are stronger and kept this going. Totally. And that's the thing. Look, ladies, go back in history, all right, when women have been fighting for their rights, whether it be to vote, whether it be to have abortion, whatever. The fact is, women have kept going, right? And the fact is, yes, sometimes it takes time. Nobody's denying that. But the fact is, they usually end up getting the result that they want, okay? Nothing worth fighting for is ever easy, and it's never quick, okay? But just look at how far we've come. And like I say, this coming week, momentous, absolutely momentous. And I feel really positive and really buoyed up, okay? And I want the rest of you to feel that, because you've got no reason to feel anything else. Okay, let's have a look. Maz, yay, found you. Was just, okay. So Maz is on as well. Hi, Maz. And then Frida, it's been a roller coaster of emotions all over the place. Will we have a result declared on Wednesday? I can't say what's going to happen, Frida. In my opinion and my experience, I wouldn't have thought so, but then I don't know, okay? And no one will know apart from those that are delivering the outcome. All right, so again, it's about don't second guess, just focus on the fact that the legal team are going to deliver your message in the right way, with the power, the conviction, and the moral right and the legal argument that it deserves. Don't worry about anything else. Eileen, it's going to be a phenomenal week, isn't it? Just ladies. Pauline, I found out you're going to be interviewed on TV. Excellent responses from you and Michael, especially when asked about Matt Hancock's apology. Yeah, that was something different. It's the medical devices review that my patient group fed into. And yes, I did do, I was on the Lorraine show last week or the week before, and quite sneering, in fact, about Matt Hancock's apology. So you see how I feel about government, whichever side of the fence they sit on, actually. They only want to talk to you when they want your vote. However, let's see. Julia, please pass to Michael our immense respect and unending thanks. I absolutely will do, Julia. I'll pass it on to the whole team for you, okay? Because as Michael always points out, it really isn't just about him. He's the senior counsel, but the team behind him work their butts off, ladies, okay? Work their butts off, yeah? And it's really important that they are acknowledged too. So thank you for that, Julia. Sheila, I don't have any confidence in modern day media life, but I'm so excited. I'm absolutely bubbling. Yay! You see, even if you didn't have confidence before, right, you can have it now. You can feel that positivity. Okay, because positivity breeds positivity, ladies. And that's what I'm encouraging you to keep doing. And if anyone has got any doubts about feeling positive, then come and talk to me privately, all right? And I'll tell you exactly why you should be feeling positive, much of which I've gone through already today. So don't let any negativity get in there, okay? It's like a rotten little worm, and you don't need to go there. You just don't. Hi, Jerry. Hi. And Bev's saying, I think it's complicated. It may take some time for delivery. It may not, Bev. Like I say, I don't know. It'd be wrong of me to guess. Okay, I'm not going to go there. Yeah, Joanne kept going no matter what. She did. Let me just scroll down a bit. There are so many messages. I'm conscious of the time. Okay, and just so that you know, ladies, because I have to do online chat for SOS starting from 3, so I won't be on here for the whole time. All right, so apologies to everyone that follows me. It's not because I'm being rude or not wanting to listen. It's just that obviously I've got the SOS things to do. Let's have a look. Amory, we've lost many sisters on this journey. Her baby sister at 52 and her baby girl at 40. Please God, can we now finally receive what is our due? And I'm really sorry, and you're right. We do have to remember those that are lost. And I know we mentioned Greer quite a lot in tweets and whatever and hashtags. And I think that there are obviously a lot more. And it's really important that we acknowledge those ladies, their part in the fight. We acknowledge their voices and we remember their words, okay? Even though they're not physically here, we must acknowledge them. And, you know, the result will be a result for them as well, okay? And their families can take hopefully some comfort from that. All right, so that's a really good point. Thank you. Listening to Joanne Walsh in interviews, she's tired but has the inner strength. Jo is amazing. Listen, Jo's strength never diminishes, okay? She's been fighting for you ladies for how long now? And she won't stop, okay? Jo has got, I don't know where she gets it from. I don't know where she gets it from, but she does. Sharon, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Don't thank me. I thank all of you for playing your part and being so proactive and forcing the pace with this, okay? Let's have a look. Janista and Elizabeth, we're on countdown. Yeah, the final countdown. Ladies, if you go back to the 80s, there was a song called The Final Countdown, recorded by a band called Europe. Okay, so if you get a chance, listen to that, even if it's just the chorus. Okay, that is like empowerment. Yeah, it's empowerment music for you. So that's the kind of stuff I want you to listen to. Sheila, very excited. Lindsay, surprised to see so many women still joining the groups at this late stage. Lindsay, absolutely. I've got a minute to go, so I'm very conscious of this. This is what I'm saying. Lindsay, you're spot on. It's something I addressed earlier. There are a lot of women still joining, a lot of women that were not aware of what is going on, of this huge Back to 60 campaign and you know, the good it is doing and the issues it is tackling. And it is so important. If you know people that don't necessarily have a television, they don't have access to the internet, they're not techno savvy, then get on the phone to them, tell them about Back to 60, tell them what's happening next week and tell them why it's important for them. Okay, so keep doing that. Right, according to my clock, it's exactly 2:30, and I know we've all got to finish on time because there's so many wonderful people to listen to. So listen, ladies, I'm going to stay on here for about another 15 minutes. I'll be in the background, okay, but I'm just going to disconnect my live feed now. But love to you all, okay, and fingers up for next week. Lots of love, ladies.